Does it bug you that as a 20-something you can't kiss your boyfriend in public or go out and do just basic lovey-dovey things because there's so much media attention and every little move, because Ranveer and you are both like, you know, in the film industry.
Sometimes we forget who we are, and we just consider ourselves normal 23 and normal 26-year-old. But then we have to keep reminding ourselves that irrespective of the age, we have certain responsibilities, and also considering the fact that we're young and we do have really young kids who look up to us, and we do have a responsibility. So.
But responsibility towards whom? Towards your career or towards...
I think responsibility towards ourselves, towards our families, and then of course towards our fans and audiences. I think that's very important.
Are you moral policing yourself, in a sense?
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, I have to. And I would want it to be that way. Not that anyone's imposing this on me or you have to do it as an actor. None of that. We want it to be that way.
What do you think of moral policing in general? I mean, down south there have been hideous incidents.
Very honestly, I think with the kind of negativity that there is in the world, I don't see anything. I don't think there's anything wrong with expressing yourself or expressing your love, or going to nightclubs. I'm personally not someone who enjoys partying or going to nightclubs. I'm more the kind of person who would rather be at home and watch a movie or do dinners with my friends and all of that. But I really don't think there's anything wrong with that, because I think somewhere Indian girls, we might be doing things of the West, but I think in the way that we've been brought up, I think we're very aware of our culture. That's what I think.
So if suppose you had a indecent proposal, let's say that was worth like, you know, 200 million US dollars, and you were made an indecent proposal, would you go for it?
No.
You'd never be tempted. What would tempt you to do something that is against your moral grain?
Nothing. Because I don't rebel the way I've been brought up. I'm for it. So I wouldn't do anything to rebel it.
Now, you've also been part of the fashion world for a long time. Now, the fashion world is where homosexuality is rife, and openly so. People are very comfortable with it, thankfully. You know, at least there's a certain one. If suppose right now I was to make a pass at you, how would you deal with it?
Well, I think it's a compliment, no?
I should hope so.
Of course it is. I don't think there's anything wrong with... yes, I know the typical thing should be boy and girl, but I don't think there's anything wrong with woman, woman or man, man. And I think that that's really every individual's choice. Who is to say?